Welcome to Graybo's Giblets. We are Gray Burnett, Ryan Fitz, and Duke Dotson. We own a sports card shop called Graybo Sports Cards and a sports bar called Parlay in Richmond, Virginia. We know you don't have 40 hours per week to pour over podcasts and spreadsheets, but you want to get in on the action, so we do the work for you. We bring you 30-minute giblets each week so you can feel good heading up to the window and into the weekend. We are the crossroads of sports lovers, fantasy heads, sports betting, and sports cards. We're out here dropping giblets for the people. And today we are back after the Thanksgiving break to talk NFL. Got my man Goo with his cowboy hat. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, boy? Let's go.
How about them? I got to give you credit. Great week for you. I said one of us is going to have a good week. One of us is going to have a really bad week. I had a really bad shred of a week. You had a really good week.
Did I not call the Eagles or did I not call the Eagles?
You called everything pretty much except one game.
It was going to be a 21-point deficit to overcome.
Yeah.
But sheesh.
Sheesh is right. Yeah, because I was going to text you like, 21-0, huh? And just what a comeback by the Cowboys.
Amazing.
George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, that offense is just clicking. And now your defense is finally healthy.
Yes.
The additions that Jerry Jones looks like a genius now.
Overshown is the acquisitions are one thing.
Yeah.
Overshown is an
talk to me about the Cowboys. Go ahead.
He is an impact
This is your
player.
time.
This is your impact player as a linebacker. He can go all over the field. He is quick. He hits hard. He's intimidating. Like, he is very good, and we missed him a lot. Quentin Williams is opening up.
Dude, unbelievable.
He's opening up so much
Can't
for
run
the
the
rest
ball.
of our defense. Yeah, because we had Kenny Clark, but the rest of our defensive line sucked.
Yeah.
So we have that additional cog that can get our linebackers downhill, and Logan Wilson making plays.
Yeah.
Got Malik Hooker back. You saw him all over the field against the Chiefs.
Look at Goo just talk Cowboys.
Boom.
I love it. I love it.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. And then, you talk about the Eagles game, and then they go out and beat the Chiefs. Yeah. Could knock them out of the playoffs.
See,
Unbelievable. I did not see that coming.
Neither did I. And we beat them soundly. It's not like we were won on a game-winning field goal or like had to run on a Hail Mary. Right. We beat them soundly.
Great game management.
They came back and made it close. It wasn't as close as the score made it seem.
I'm with you there. I'm with you. As we speak here, Mark Andrews just signed the 3-year, $39.3 million extension with the Ravens. Why? Isn't he old and not doing?
Lamar can't even complete a pass these days.
Let me. So another one of your wins. Let's talk about your Jets cover. I'm just going to flip it on Lamar, throwing picks, fumbling in the red zone. You know, they had all these red zone chances. I'd bet the Ravens again. I got so lucky.
Hey.
But yeah, the Ravens. I mean, what world do we live in, Gil?
When
where the Chiefs might not make the playoffs. And the Bears are number one in the NFC.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
That shows you how hard it is to bet NFL and how hard the NFL is. It is.
That's how impressive 4-1 was. Hopefully I can do it again. But that was
So Goo goes 4-1. Looking at his picks, he took the Cowboys. They come back. Beat the Eagles. No. Money line them. Money line. Jets.
I did say money line.
We said Jets.
Yes, I
with
did.
the points covered. You did get the Chiefs wrong, right?
Wait, who did they play?
Who did they play?
2 weeks ago. No, I
2
think
weeks
they
ago.
won.
No, because I went 1-4 and my only win was the 49ers.
Okay.
Who they lose to?
Did you take the Chiefs too?
They won but didn't cover. They beat the Colts but didn't cover the 3.5.
Yes.
They only won by 3.
That's
They didn't
right.
get the hook.
Man, I only lost by a hook too. I was a hook from 5-0.
I was a hook away from 5-0. That's a new slogan. You hit the frickin' Rams. The Bucks got worked.
Yes.
And then we both had the 49ers who starting to look pretty good. With all those injuries, the 49ers are still the 49ers with Christian McCaffrey, baby.
I mean, that's just coaching and GM John Lynch work, man.
Shanahan.
Fitz would be proud to be
Fitz has been talking about it.
Right
yeah,
now.
Fitz has been talking about it. He said
he supports an amazing organization that reloads and do not get rid of that coach.
Fitz is like the Kyle Shanahan of Graybo, just makes it go. Just a great coach.
You love to
great
hear
coaching.
it. You love to hear it.
Great.
Oh.
Or is he the John Lynch? Is he just the general manager, just making it all run
I
like
think John Lynch.
Yeah,
that hair,
this might be the John Lynch.
That hair is dialed every day.
We'll know if he listens to the episode or not, because he will say this.
Fits better.
If he doesn't, we'll know if he doesn't. We'll know if he doesn't. Don't tell him.
I'm going to be pissed if Fitz doesn't listen to this.
So, Gooch, overall, great first week, 4-1, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm now 23-19. One of my worst weeks in college and NFL. I got to bounce back here. So let's get into
You're
it.
going to bounce back this week. I have a good feeling.
I'm still above 500 in the NFL.
Absolutely.
So that's always good. Let's get into America's Game of the Week. For the first time, it's not the Cowboys. Oh my God, I felt like the last 4 weeks, America's Game of the Week was
We're
the
still
Cowboys.
prime time, but just a
So,
different day.
unfortunately, let's talk about that, because when you listen to this game will probably be being played or over.
Yeah.
And the best game on the whole slate.
Oh, man.
Like, this slate is
There's so
also
much at stake
this
still.
slate also is not great. Like, last week was atrocious on
Yeah.
Sunday. Thursday night we have Lions Cowboys, who both need these. Cowboys still need wins.
Yeah.
They're playing well, but still kind of on the fringe here. Especially, you're chasing down the Eagles, even though the Eagles are starting to slide.
They're falling off.
You see the offense coordinator's house got egged? Did you hear about that?
I mean,
The game wasn't even over.
They got booed
Game wasn't even over, and they're egging the dude's house.
And they're booing them halftime.
I know.
They're 8-3, leading the NFC
Super Bowl
East.
champions.
It's not like they're the Jets.
It's Philly, baby.
It's nuts.
It's Philly, baby.
I was watching that
There's
game
Lamar
on Friday
fumbling.
against the Bears. I mean, they did not look good, but good Lord,
Yeah.
the whole fan base was booing.
Yeah.
I cannot
Philly.
stand Philly. But
Philly,
anyways,
baby.
big game against the Lions.
Yeah, what's the
I
spread?
do not want them to get too cocky. It was 3.5. It's down to 3. People are betting the Cowboys.
Is
But
it in Detroit, right?
It's in Detroit.
Okay.
I can't discount the Lions.
Who are also on a little skid here.
They are.
So they need to win.
We're going different directions, but Dan Campbell knows how to rally the troops. I don't think Amon-Ra St. Brown's playing, which is huge.
No way. That turnaround from when that ankle. Well, it is a week, right? They played on Thanksgiving, but still, like,
and
I wouldn't play him.
Laporta's
stuff of the year.
And our defense, if we play and we shut down the two-headed monster of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, that's our key to winning the game.
Yeah,
if they run wild,
they're
we're
gonna try
not
to
going to win.
They're going to try to pound the rock. And like you said, like, going up the middle can't do it anymore because of Williams. And so they're starting to run, left and right counters where these linebackers are stepping up, right? So, like, these linebackers know, hey, you're not going up the middle.
Exactly.
We're going to now play outside and quarterback spy. It's been working, like, so.
And the Packers exposed the Lions on Thanksgiving. They threw it all over them. Which it bodes
they did.
well.
Holy shit! Jordan Love had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
What is this defense doing?
Dak
my God.
is carving this year with two of the best tandem in the NFL
Oh
with CeeDee Lamb and Pickens.
Pickens is so good.
Somebody's going to go off.
The Steelers messed up.
Somebody's going to go off. So I think we'll win, but we got to be careful because this is a team that is still very good. They have plenty of talent. We cannot take this 2-game win streak and let it get to our heads. We got to come in ready to
What a
rock.
win streak it would be. Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, which I thought would be the death of y'all. And I'm hoping to get Cowboys back to 3.5, and I will take the hook in the field goal because I do think the Lions are probably if I was gun to my head, I'd be like Lions win. But the Cowboys with 3.5, I would definitely take that.
Sure.
3, I think is a push. I think Lions win by 3. But it's going to be a great game. Best game on the slate. Who would be saying the Cowboys, like, I mean, even you were a hater at the beginning of the year.
For sure.
Like, who wouldn't be? Like,
we got rid of
congrats
Parsons
to you.
and,
It's been awesome, and it kind of makes Parsons, like, it's kind of good because it's like, shit.
I remember saying on Shedheads that I thought Jerry Jones' trade of Parsons would be like Herschel Walker, or
Luka.
Herschel
Where
Walker,
everyone's saying fire,
he
Nico.
got 5 picks from that.
Yeah.
It's kind of looking like it's working like that again, and look where they went after
Right.
that.
Yeah.
We also have to pay Pickens, which I don't even want to think about after what we just went through with Parsons. But Jerry, I got to give it to him. And I think Schottenheimer's the right guy for the job. I listened to his post-game press conferences. The guys love him. They are inspired by him, and he likes to have fun, which they are rallying behind. So I can't, as a Cowboys fan, we have had terrible coaches when it comes to managing the game, like the clock, the timeouts, we are awful. He finally gets it and knows how to do that. That is a breath of fresh air.
There you go. There you go. In-game coaching, in-game management. So that's Thursday night. Probably when you hear this, the game will be being played. So just wanted to make sure we had Goo. He went for about 25 minutes on that.
Sorry.
Let's get into the picks.
Sorry.
America's game of the week are the number 1 Bears. Now go to Green Bay. What a game. This is a good game. Bears at Packers, and this is how much Vegas thinks of the number 1 team, the Chicago Bears in the NFC. They're going to be 6.5-point dogs in Green Bay, who actually, Green Bay, they're hit or miss this year. Like, I don't know. Like, they started the season, I'm like, oh, my God, my Super Bowl ticket looks great. And then I'm like, I'm just going to rip this Super Bowl ticket up. And then they win a game against the Lions. It's like, what's going on with this team? And so at 6.5, I just think that's a lot of points. I don't know where to go here, so I'm going to wait on you to take the pick, then I'll give you mine. Go ahead.
I'm taking the Packers. It's a lot of that's a lot of points.
You don't sound so confident.
No, that's a lot of points, but I liked what I saw against the Lions. For some reason, Jordan Love is like their team, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think he has a good game, and the defense shuts down the running game that went off against the Eagles. So I'm taking the Packers at home.
Oh, boy. Is it bad to say I think the Bears are frauds?
No.
Like, their schedule has been
Their
pretty
schedule's
weak.
so easy. Look at the teams they
Good
beat.
win last week. They
beat the Eagles, yeah.
Good win.
But
I think the Packers do get them as well, and I am gonna.
wow.
I'm gonna take the Packers with you. I think Michael Parsons is a absolute beast. I think at home, I think the Packers got some confidence, some new confidence last week with a great win, and I think the Bears take a step back. The Bears lose this game, they go from like the 1 seed to like
The 3?
like the 5 or 6. Some like it's crazy like where everyone is in this. But I'm gonna take Packers. I'm with you. Just
Love it.
being at home,
Yeah.
under a touchdown. Good win last week. Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns last week. Get his confidence up a little bit.
100%.
Josh Jacobs was a little banged up, but played last week. Hopefully he can get a little more healthier. They're going to need him.
I'm not a Caleb Williams fan.
People love him. People are
Why?
buying his cards like crazy in the market. It's insane. We sold about 5 after the win last week. We sold about 5 Caleb Williams rookie cards. Oh, all these 5 of these cards were over $100. Like,
wow.
Nice, yeah. So keep buying them.
Graybos.
Keep buying them up. Keep buying them
Caleb
up.
Williams is great. Go to Graybos. Buy some cards.
So, as I'm getting some texts, all right, I'm trying to read those texts too. So I'm going to take Packers as well. The second game is the biggest dog of the week, the Saints, who are fighting. They cover games. They covered against the Dolphins last week after going down 17-0.
Yep.
But they're 8.5 dogs at Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay is not looking great. Yeah. I think Baker's still hurt. They don't have any receivers. Godwin is back, but he's not the same player. So can the Saints cover 8.5? Do money?
I'm weirdly riding with the Saints. They cover somehow. They're playing competitive, and the Bucs have not looked good. They did not they struggled against the Cardinals. They had some things go their way that led to their – and they got smoked by the Rams. So the Saints are hanging in there. I think it's a weird – 4-point game one way. I think the Bucs win, but I think 8.5 is too much. Going with Saints.
8.5 for the Saints.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of points. The Saints are playing well. Better.
Yeah, better.
They're playing better.
I wouldn't say well.
I think Schuck, this rookie quarterback, is better than Spencer Rattler. I think they made the right decision. Kamara is supposed to be coming back. I think they found something in this receiver, Valet, who's now he was on the Broncos last year. Had a really good game last week. He's their number 2. Chris Olave is still a pretty good receiver. So I think 8.5 is just right number. I think they lose by a touchdown and cover that. So I'm with you as well.
Wow.
I just think the Bucs are not right now. Their defense is not clicking.
They haven't been good for a while.
An 8.5, with a ailing defense. It's a lot of points to put on your offense to score against the Saints defense that fights. I mean, they don't just lay down.
No.
They went down 17-0 last week and only lost
17-15, right?
No, it was 25. I think they gave up one more touchdown after halftime, but it was they covered. So they'll fight. New coach, as you know, your boy. Do you root for him?
No.
you don't root for Kellen Moore, huh?
I was not a Kellen Moore fan.
So no Kellen Moore fan. So you know where he went, Boise State. We're against Boise State this week.
It's all the signs.
All the signs.
Point to UNLV and the
all
Cowboys
the signs.
and the Saints. Well, maybe not. The Saints are going to cover.
All right, Saints cover. I don't think they're going to win. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But, I think they cover that. But maybe. All right, best of the rest. I have Colts at Jags, a big AFC South matchup where the Colts are starting to skid a little bit, and the Jags are coming for that number 1 spot in the AFC South. Can the Colts hang on to it? The Jags are at home. The Jags are home dogs, but it's only 1.5 points. Who you taking here?
I think if the Colts are for real, they got to cover this game. So I think they pound the rock with Jonathan Taylor. Daniel Jones he didn't play that bad against the Texans, but I'm taking the Colts. I don't trust the Jags ever. I don't trust the Jags. I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. I don't trust their defense. I don't trust much about them, so I'm taking Colts.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think Trevor Lawrence is that good. We're riding together.
Wow.
The Colts, they just lost Gardner, but the Colts have had a tough schedule the last 2 weeks. They've been in every game. Mm-hmm. I think Jonathan Taylor finally breaks out again.
Yep.
Pound the rock. Daniel Jones has been a little off. It's kind of a good.
It's a test.
It's a test to see what he's going to do in the playoffs.
Sure.
And right now it doesn't look good because he's losing against these good playoff teams. And turning the ball over a little bit. But I think the Colts are good. And I don't think the Jags are 1.5. I think looking at this, I think the Colts should be -3. It's how I look at it.
I agree. It's in Jacksonville though.
So we're 3 for 3. I don't know if this is good or bad. Let's get to the Sunday night game, which I think one of the best teams in the NFL. Yes, the Texans, not the Chiefs. The Texans go to Arrowhead, and they'll be 3.5-point dogs. The Texans have the best defense in the NFL. If you have not seen this defense play, they are unfreaking believable. And if you could just get a little bit out of C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins and Woody Marks and Nick Chubb on offense, the Texans are kind of dangerous, dude. I'm saying it, dude. I'm saying it.
It's wild.
Their defense is so good.
Yeah.
The Chiefs don't win this, they're out of the playoffs, though. So a lot riding on this game Sunday night.
Yeah, there really is.
The Chiefs could be 6-7. The Chiefs might have the hardest schedule I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they've faced a gauntlet. The Chiefs' offensive line got exposed by the Cowboys, so God bless against the Houston Texans. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is going to be running for his life. Texans are hot right now. I'm taking the Texans.
Wow. Wow.
I just C.J. Stroud has not played well, but their defense, good defenses mask a lot of deficiencies on the offensive end.
Cowboys.
So, dub. Take the Texans.
I'm with you. Like, I can't go against the Chiefs here just because it's the. I'm always a sucker for the Chiefs if it's 3.5 or under. It's literally eliminated.
I thought that was last. I felt like you did last week.
I'm still feeling that. Like
I'm over it.
Right? We said last week they needed it. Now they definitely need it, or it's done. Right? Like so. And they could win but not cover. Right? So
Sure.
you got to think about that hook. I think they come out, and I think they beat the Texans by 10.
Dang.
I do.
This is one. Do you want to put that 25?
Is this the one? Not really.
25?
Not really. 'Cause
No?
Texans are hot.
Well, they just took the Chiefs.
I know, but I don't want to. I'd rather like bet. What was the? Damn, we have to because we didn't do it on the last one.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if we're different on the next one.
All right.
Actually,
I'll take the Chiefs.
I feel more confident on this one than the next one.
Okay.
So I'll take the Chiefs.
All
All right, so
Handshake.
25. I'd be either down 50 or even
There you
after
go.
this. All right. I don't feel good about that. All right, so let's go to Monday night. The Eagles, the struggling Eagles, go into Los Angeles to face the Chargers, who Herbert just had a procedure done on his hand. Is he going to play or not? Chargers are 3-point dogs at home, but we know the Chargers don't have a good home field advantage. There'll be more Eagles fans there.
Yeah.
So can the Eagles finally get it done? I mean, get it done, beat the spread. I mean, obviously the favorites, but Harbaugh, man. Is Herbert going to play? Is there going to be Trey Lance time?
Yeah.
Trey Lance.
Ass. He's so bad. I got to see it live with the Cowboys. He's not good. So if he plays, this is the lock of the century. But as much as I want to fade the Eagles because I despise the Eagles, I think the Eagles bounce back and they win the game. They cover against the Chargers. The Chargers are just one of those Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type things. They play well some games, and then they just, like against the Giants, they just completely looked like maybe the worst team in the NFL. Like they ebb and flow. I think Eagles losing 2 in a row in embarrassing fashion in 2 different ways. Cowboys coming back by 21, and then the Bears just running all over them and embarrassing them at home. I think Eagles bounce back, unfortunately, and cover.
Eagles cover 3, Chargers. God, you feel like the Eagles, like, this is a wake-up call, right? Like,
Sure.
And there's that injury news with Herbert, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm not banking on the Eagles being good. I'm banking on, hey, let's get ahead of this, where Herbert's hand is really, maybe he's okay, but I'm banking on he's not because he just had a procedure on it. He didn't, didn't look good last week. I'm going to take Eagles -3 in Los Angeles because we hear news like, hey, Herbert can't go because this podcast is early. Like, there's limited, like,
Sure.
I'm looking at, like, limited, not practicing at all. We won't know until Friday. Like, if he doesn't practice Friday, he's not going. And Trey Lance, what is Herb, like, going from Herbert to Trey Lance, what should the spread be? A touchdown, right?
Like -9.5.
So let's get ahead of it. I'm going to take the Eagles -3 as well, just based on Herbert news. And that's where I'm going to go because
I just think
it's just hard to get off regardless, it's hard to get off the Eagles.
Yeah, regardless, I think it's a good spot for the Eagles after. But honestly, this is like you with taking Duke, but wanting UVA. I'll take Eagles, but I would love to see them lose.
Okay. Understand. All right, so let's get into our touchdown segment where we went 0 for 3.
Nice.
2 weeks ago. Not great. It wasn't great for our parlays. We went 0-3 on our parlay for picks where we had Lions, the over in the Cowboys game.
Yeah.
And hand up, the Raiders were my lock, and I wanted to absolutely.
I said
it was, but you did. It was horrendous, and I will never, ever bet them again. And I apologize to anyone who backed me, and I hope you didn't. Okay, so let's get into touchdowns here. We're still up 7.8 units, but we need a win, man, because we were up a lot after that first week, and we're steady, like, just
dropping,
taking a nosedive. So for me, I need it in fantasy. He's got about like a 68% chance looking at stats to score a touchdown this week. JSN is getting back in the end zone this week for the Seahawks. Ship it. Let's go. JSN, after a horrible week last week, 3 catches, 23 yards. They're going to go back to him this week. And we're going to cash that one. Goo, who are you adding to the parlay?
I am adding, so it's in the Bills-Bengals game. There's going to be a ton of points in that game.
Ton.
And Jamar Chase was only minus 125, so I'm taking Jamar Chase. I mean, that's with Joe Burrow back.
Why not?
That's not bad. It's not like minus 190, so I'm taking Jamar Chase.
Okay, so we're going Jamar Chase, JSN, and then our team pick. Throw out 3 guys, and I choose one this time because you choose Ferg Daddy, and he didn't score. So you throw out 3 guys. I choose.
Right.
You dipping into the phone?
Yeah, I mean, let me.
Yeah, go ahead. This is your phone. That my computer died.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and look that? Great podcast in here. I'll sip a little beer.
So, Nico Collins is one of them.
Okay.
I mean,
that's not bad.
Quinshon Judkins.
Browns play the Titans, right? What a game that is.
Man, 1-10 versus 3-9.
All right, so we got Judkins, awesome.
Nico, and A-Chain.
A-Chain. Dolphins play the
Jets.
Oh, he's probably minus 300.
Do you want me to look?
No. But, like, thinking of it, I would rank him A-Chain 1. Judkins is out.
Is he?
Yeah. I would rank A-Chain 1.
Like out of the game, or you just don't like it?
I'm not going to pick that. It's going to be
A-Chain's
Nico.
minus 143.
Okay, let's ride A-Chain.
Okay.
I like that a lot. So A-Chain's going to be our third. A-Chain, Jamar Chase, JSN, touchdown parlay. We're hitting. I need this. I need this for my notes.
All right.
All right. So now our locks of the week. We both did not hit. I'm 4-4 for the year. You're 0-1 to start. Who's your lock for the week? I love that you have no notes. Just all the dome on top. You're like, I'm going with the big brain today. So good.
I'm between 2.
Who you got, man? Come on.
I'm doing Packers minus 6.5.
Packers minus 6.5.
That's my lock.
All right, you ready for mine?
Yeah.
I got to make sure that
Browns.
No. It's also a team that has been ugly.
Ooh, look at that balance, boy.
All right, so they're at home. I got the Falcons plus 7.5 against the Seahawks.
Ooh.
At home. I just think it's too many
Big Kirk Cousins guy.
I just think it's too many points. Dude, Drake
Do
London's.
they have a chance
Drake
to
London's,
make the playoffs?
No, they're done. But Drake London's back. Their offense is good. Drake London, Bijan. Cousins is okay. Like, he does what he's supposed to.
He fell off a cliff, too.
He did.
Jeez.
Seahawks, like, Falcons D is rowdy enough where they can get to Sam Darnold. They can get to the quarterback. The Seahawks are going to win. I just don't think they're going to win by more than a touchdown.
Okay.
Falcons, man. 7.5.
West Coast coming East Coast.
Yeah.
All right.
They're coming off a shutout win against the Vikings. The Vikings suck. The Vikings played an undrafted
Is that
free
your
agent.
team these days?
They played an undrafted free agent, and
that
the Seahawks
interception was bad.
The Seahawks didn't even have. They had one rushing touchdown, and the rest were like field goals
and
pick six. So, and everyone's on this like Seahawks are the best team in the league. I just think they're going to take. I think they're going to take a seat back here, and just kind of coast to this 3-point victory, and it's going to be closer than you think. The Falcons are feisty. Give me the Falcons plus 7.5.
Frisky and fun.
Let's go. All right, I have a new segment for you to close it out.
Okay.
This is going to be our party. So our party parlay is Falcons plus 7.5, Packers minus 6.5. Team bet. What's going to be our team bet? We both like
we
the
both
Colts.
Agree.
Colts money line.
Okay.
Colts money line. Add Colts money line in there to the Packers minus 6.5. Falcons plus 7.5. I like it. Let's get it done. We have a dog in there. We have a favorite in there. We got a money line in there.
Yep.
I like it.
Sounds good.
All right, this is called Touchdown Lotto. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to get my DraftKings up. I'm going to give you a game. We're going to do every game. Whoever comes to you first to score just name them.
Okay.
You ready? Here we go. Saints, Bucks.
Deshaun Veely.
Put them in your Touchdown Lotto. Seahawks, Falcons.
JSN.
Steelers, Ravens.
Zay Flowers.
Just first person.
Zay Flowers.
Yuck. Bengals, Bills.
Jamar Chase.
Okay. Colts, Jaguars.
Jonathan Taylor.
Titans, Browns.
Njoku. That's the first offensive player I could think of.
Junkins in our touchdown.
I thought you said he wasn't playing.
No, he is playing.
Oh, you just didn't like him.
I just didn't like him. No, you said Njoku. We're screwed. God damn it. If he scores, I'm going to get height. Commanders, Vikings.
Zach Ertz.
Dolphins, Jets.
A-Chain.
Broncos, Raiders.
Brock Bowers.
Rams, Cardinals.
Kyron Williams.
Bears, Packers.
Jacobs.
Texans, Chiefs.
Nico Collins.
Eagles, Chargers.
Saquon.
To win $100,000. We're gonna put that in. I don't know what the odds are, but going Njoku Ertz back to back might hurt us.
No.
But I'm gonna say
Deshaun Veely.
Everyone, yeah. I can't. That was the first one. That is the That is the touchdown lottery of the week. I'm gonna play it. You should all play it. Put $1.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Put 5 on it.
Yeah, put 5 on it. Let's cash. That's going to be it. Go Cowboys Thursday night. Go
Cowboys.
It was fun.
How about them Cowboys?
And we'll see you. Have an awesome week watching college football, NFL. College basketball's back. Go Rams. We're out.
Peace.
Giblets.